Hello and good day. Today we are going to cook a pasta lunch. As you can see, I prepared already the ingredients. So we get fennel, cherry tomatoes, spring onions, that's the green part, that's the white part from the green onions. Then we get some mushrooms, olives, different herbs. It's thyme, marjoram and parsley. We got some self-dried rosemary, some oil. I have some lemon oil, pepper and homemade salt as well, and some garlic and some more onion. So let's get started. We're doing a one-pot pasta, but I'm going to trick a little bit in the beginning. So first I will fry the mushrooms and the fennel a little bit. So I took the Austernpilze mushrooms. You don't have to cut them, it's very easy. You can just tear them in the big pieces as you like it. So there we go. Now we're gonna take some olive oil. There we go. And we wait real quick, but it should be very fast since it's a, how you say, induction stove. So we should be fine any minute. The fennel, mushrooms, and now we cook them just for a few minutes. There we go. Some pepper. Give him another stir. And I'm going to take that out. There we go. So now we keep on. Put some more oil in it. Going back up on full heat. Get over to the white of the spring onions. Put that aside. Yeah, that looks fine. Put the onions in. Some or maybe half of the tomatoes. Take the heat down again, so nothing is burning. But we do like the onions to get a little bit brownish for taste. Then we're gonna add some water. That's like a half a liter. Here we go. I'm going to add some salt. I take 1 scoop, heat them up again, if that starts to boil, we're gonna add the spaghetti or whatever pasta you like to use for that dish. That should be any minute. And after that, it is cooking. We're preparing some, what I would call, we prepare some love for the pasta. So you will see that in a minute. So my water is boiling. I'm gonna take the pasta, put it in. I have to break it a little bit. I'm gonna take it in halves. There we go. Because the pot is too small. There we go. Because now all the pasta is covered with water. And we let that cook for a bit until the pasta is al dente. So turn down a little so we don't overcook the water. Now we have another onion. We're gonna mince it in small pieces. There we go. For that I only want the small nice pieces, so the bigger pieces I cut a little bit, but not too much. And I'm just going to add it in the pot, because we don't waste an onion. There we go. So now it's up to the garlic. So I have some very small pieces. But you would take like 3 cloves of garlic. Just cut it a little bit. There we go. Because we use them later again. Now we're off to the parsley. I'm just taking away the green. In Swiss German it would be the Stängel. We're taking away the Stängeli. Then for the Marjoram, we take all the leaves and put aside. What did you just learn? The Stängeli. So there we go. So normally there is music in the back, but since I'm recording this, I should not listen to music, so I have to play the music in my head. So now my head is singing songs, but you don't want to hear that, but still, just. So if you do that with me maybe, or if you watch it and you think, oh, I'm gonna go to cook that and gonna do step by step like she did, like maybe you can sing with me in my head. So we're gonna just cut them. Going. That shouldn't supposed to happen, but again, nice. Change that. So we're going to add the thymian. The Stängeli we put away. I sometimes use it for a vegetable broth, or if I make a soup for a soup or a sauce, because you get out all the taste, so you don't have to waste that. Oh, there's some more left. So there we go. So that's what I'm going to call preparing the loaf, because I love herbs. The herbs give the dish always a very nice flavor, so you don't have to use a lot of other things. So if you have a dish, for example, you kind of like it but you're not satisfied enough, I'm going to add some herbs that will help. Here I have some rosemary. It's from the garden. I dried it. So we're going to add that as well. Yep. Let's get all over the place. So once in a while you want to stir your pasta. Maybe you have to add some more water, because not every pasta is the same. Not every pasta needs the same amount of water. So mine looks like they want some more. They're thirsty. So I'm adding 2 more deciliter in here. But it smells very good. Give him a little bit more heat now. So now I mix the onions and the green together. And the garlic, of course. It's kind of similar how I prepare also a chimichurri. If you don't know what a chimichurri is, kind of like that, with oil on a steak. Absolutely delicious. You don't need any other sauce. So now I'm going to pour a little bit of my lemon olive oil over it. Also some herb salt and some of the garlic and onion salt. I made them myself, and we give it all some more . That smells very good, very fresh. So meanwhile we check here what our pasta is doing. Nah, not good yet. So they take for a little bit longer. And I see you in a bit when the pasta is ready. So you're back. I have to add 2 deciliters water more. Also I added 2 spoons salt more. Because of more water you lose all the salt. So now it's getting ready. We're trying again the sauce. Perfect. Spaghetti. Getting there. Now, before we finish it, we're going to add the olives. Now we're adding the loaf. Remember, there's also some salt in the loaf. There we go. Give them a good mix. Oh, that tastes yummy. Now we add also the fennel and the mushrooms and the green of the spring onions, but not all, because we want to top some. Also, we put like 3 or 4 cherries aside for garniture. Yeah, I think it's time for another. There we go. Always messy. Now we're adding the tomatoes. You can see the pasta. If you like it's a little bit more tomato saucy, you're just gonna put a tablespoon of tomato mark. I'm going to add a little bit more of the lemon olive oil, like 1 spoon-ish. Now pepper. So far it will be vegan. You can keep it that way. If you're a vegetarian or a meat eater, you can add some cheese if you like. And if you can't live without any meat, I would recommend it with some shrimps. There we go. Now we turn the stove down or out. Going to try. Going to try if everything's missing or if it's good. Wait a minute. Nope, that's amazing. So, ready to serve. There we go. You should shut up, thank you. Now, that wasn't very nice here. Now we have our topping. Put on some fresh tomatoes for color. There we go. And that's our quick lunch meal. So enjoy. I hope you like it. See you next time. Bye!